Hello guys, and you're most welcome to my new video. I hope you're doing fine. Well, before I begin the video, let me introduce what the topic is going to be about. Well, by this subtitle you would have understood that this video is dedicated to discipline. So let me define this word discipline for you, and later in this video I'll be describing some of the best chosen points from many other websites, articles, and good of successful people. Let's discuss why should you watch my video. This is the very first question that I am basically asked by others. So let me walk you through some of the points that will help you save your time. I've been through a lot of content. I've also read so many articles, and after having read all of that, I came to choose these 5 or 4 selected points which I want to deliver to you just within of 3 or 4 minutes. So it's like a win-win situation for you. You don't have to struggle finding good contents, and you can rely on me. You can rely on these methods and points that I'm going to talk about today, and this will certainly eventually make you disciplined. Only under one condition: if you implement these points. Alright, let's now begin with the introduction. Let me define what discipline is. Well, discipline can have various meanings. It can have various definitions. But by me, discipline stands for the ability. Discipline can be defined as the ability to stay focused, ability to stay committed to a task or goal. It's the ability to stay focused and accomplish your task through all the challenges, through all the obstacles. Now let me talk about 3 pillars that a discipline should have. A disciplined person have 3 things: self-control, consistency, and first and foremost thing, that is willingness. You first of all have to answer one question, that is why. Question yourself, why do you want to do it? You want to become an army officer, you want to become you want to crack NEET examination, you want to become an IIT engineer. Why do you want to do it? Just question yourself and then see what the answer comes out. Is it because your parents want you to become? It's that your brother is forcing you? Is that the entire society is compelling you to do? Or is it your own personal will? Is it your own personal passion to do so? Because always remember, you don't have to be forced by anyone to eat. You don't have to be compelled by anyone to drink water, because it's your necessity, and on the other hand, you want to do it. You want to personally grab the food. Similarly, ask your question, why do you want to do it? And if there is a will, there's always a way, right? Now, 3 things, very important. I'm emphasizing it once again. You have to be consistent. Practice consistency. Let's come down to the first point, that is practice consistency. In order to build discipline in yourself, say for example, you have to wake up early in the morning. What is it required to wake up early in the morning? Do you need an alarm? Maybe beside your pillow? Do you want somebody to wake you up? What is it required? It just requires willingness. It just requires that one hard commitment, one hard purpose. Why do you want to leave the bed? There has to be a driving force that drags you out of the bed right in the morning as soon as the alarm goes off. And even let the alarm go in hell, you don't even need any alarm to wake you up. You simply have to have a target. This is the thing I need to hit in the morning, and you are exactly out of the bed right in the morning as soon as you wake up. So the moral of this story is, or the entire point is, make sure you have a purpose. Now let's come down to the second point, that is create a routine. You must have a routine, right? Every productive person in this world has a routine. Nobody is like purposeless. Nobody is like clueless what is to be done next moment. We all have schedule our time. From this time to this time, my time will be dedicated to that. When it's about playing, you are playing. When it's about practicing, you're practicing. Create a routine. This is what you have to inculcate in yourself. Make a habit of making routine. Now let's come down to the third point, that set clear goals. What you want to achieve. Now let's talk about a disciplined person. What are the characteristics do you notice in the person? The very simple thing, that the person has a target, the person has a goal. This is what I want to ultimately do. And once you have your target clear in your mind, once you have your goal clear in your mind, you don't let anything distract you. And even if there any obstacle comes in your way, well, circumstances will come, and they are inevitable. So once you are clear with your goal in your mind, no matter what comes, no matter all the odds, you will achieve your target anyhow, because you are clear with that. You have a defined goal for yourself. Now let me come down to the fourth point, And you see, as I said something right, even electricity has gone. Now let me come down to the fourth point, that is stay motivated. Now what do you need? First and foremost thing that we need to be disciplined, that is motivation. You have to have an inspiration in life. You have to have a motivation in life. So for me, my motivation is my goal. My motivation is my target. Once I achieve that, I'll become successful. So therefore, it always keeps me driving. It always keeps me going. I don't need anything else to give me motivation. I believe that the real motivation of life is your own desire. Goals should be your own dreams. With that, I think I've brought you to the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for staying consistent to the end. And make sure I have a few quotes to deliver, and I'll surely end this video with a beautiful quote that says that discipline bridges the gap between your goals and your accomplishment. It's not very hard to become a king of a kingdom, but it's certainly hard to stay the king of the kingdom because you have to discipline, right? Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.